Can you hear me? Reach into the sky. Can you hear me? Hey, you can hear me. Hoggies and champions. Day another day. Get to work on time. Boom! Welcome to the Atrioc broadcast, April 18th, 2025. Cinema! Everything works! Everything works, dude. I didn't even know what the hell I was living in. I have an AMD CPU. I've never praised AMD so much in my life. I praise them. Intel sucks. Intel sucks, dude. Everything is crisp. Everything runs faster. I can run Chrome without it freezing. Wow. Nice shirt. Did your mom buy it for you? First of all, it is a nice shirt. Second of all, if my mom went out of her way to buy me this shirt, it would be incredible. It'd be a super nice thing. Certainly not something to make fun of me for. But no, she didn't. I bought it myself. So what do you think about that? Would you go with? I have the AMD Ryzen 9800, something like that. Yeah, Ryzen 7 9800. And what's extra dope, shout out Flow PC, is they did it for free. I didn't actually buy anything. They did it for free. They said they were sorry that my brand new fucking PC was blue screening nonstop because of Intel. So they fucking swapped it out. Thank God. Is it X3D? X3D. It is X3D. It is X3D. Dude, it just, everything works. I just didn't, my computer's not running at 90 degrees. It's not constantly going when I open a Chrome tab. It's not. Oh my God, my life is actually significantly improved. This is what I do for my fucking job. And it's been so annoying. And I'm glad that finally got fixed. It took getting worse. Do you know there's a poignant lesson here? It took the problem getting worse for it to finally get better. Is there a lesson there? Interesting. In that, when it was kind of shitty, it was like not a big enough deal for me to focus on fixing it. It's like I just put up with it for a long time. But now that it's really shit, it was blue screening all day yesterday. I was like, I gotta get this fixed. And now it's so much better. God, it's so much better. The lesson is that Liberation Day is a good thing. Thank you, Donald J. Trump. I just got the deal of a lifetime from Flow PC. You just got a slightly used Intel. That's funny. I see what you're saying. I think the real solution was to have freezer. Oh no! Oh no! Wait a minute. New PC. Well, I mean, I had to reinstall Windows. It's the same PC, but I had to reinstall Windows. And I'm noticing immediately that I don't have the automated thing. Dude, my entire content relies on the whoosh. Without the whoosh, we're dead in the water. How do I get the whoosh back? I'm looking. I have to fucking look. I think it's this. Pinned a message. I go here. I download the extension. I'm not sharing this screen, right? It's all auto stuff. Okay, and then I just hold up a fucking second. This is a very important. I have to enable developer mode. What are we doing here, Auto? Go to Chrome extensions and then select, okay. Chrome extensions, manage extensions. Yeah. Load unpacked. Yeah. And then I go here. Hold the fucking phone. Extension. Excuse me? Oh, and then extract. You guys are enjoying this, right? Just kidding. I'm sorry. I just want to make 100% sure that this is like good content. Because when I was planning this stream today, I was like, should I talk about current events? Should I watch something? Should I play a video game? I think what they'll really prefer is if I'm talking out loud, distractedly, about installing a extension. Anyway, wait, why are you saying L? Oh, you're saying L, NVIDIA, GigaChat, AMD. No. What you should be saying is W, AMD, NVIDIA team up. The real dream team is AMD CPU, NVIDIA GPU, shake hands. And suddenly you have the most powerful team up of all time. You have a fucking... your camera quality looks bad? Oh, well, nice way of saying I'm ugly, I guess. Cool. I have to just log on and have people call me ugly. Streamers have the hardest fucking job in the world. I'll say that. Like, I'll say that. Like, some people are afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Like, literally, there's no job in the world harder than streaming on twitch.tv. Okay. And now if I add this browser source, which I shall call auto overlay, and I put that in, and I put it over here, theoretically, if I've done everything correctly, which I like to think that I haven't, then I should be able to do this. Right click on your name. Oh, we doubled it up. We don't need this one. Okay. Look at that. We got the whoosh. God damn, everything's coming up, Atrioc. Okay. All right. We're fucking back. Hey, Atrioc, loved your podcast episode this week. I wish you three were a U.S. president would solve all U.S.'s issues in an instant. You are telling me that if we had a three-way presidency between me, Doug, and Aiden, it would solve all of America's issues, and you're saying in an instant. Like, we wouldn't even have to work at it. It would just be instantly. And you're right. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, I'm saying it in my incredulous voice, but actually, when I think about it, you're 100% right. Day one. Me, Doug, and Aiden will solve all of America's problems. I feel like the number one problem is that I don't have like a presidential crypto. I feel like the people of the United States have been clamoring for it. They've been clamoring for like a crypto that represents their president. Well, actually, they have one, but they want three. So we'll have 3 times as many. We'll have a Doug coin, an Atrioc coin, and an Aiden coin. So it'll be at least 3 times better than it is now. Atrioc, Doug is 1 inch inside you, and you're 1 inch inside Aiden. Do you move forward or backwards? Which way is closer to the ban button? Because you're gone. You're fucking gone. You're fucking gone, dude. What the fuck? What the hell? Are you surprised at how well the Lemonade Stand Patreon is doing? If you keep it this rate, you'll be in China by summer. I would love to be in China by summer. Before World War III. That would be the ideal. I have no idea what a Patreon is supposed to do. I guess Aiden would be the question for that. I guess it's doing well. Seems great. Seems nice. Seems fucking fire. Excited about it. It's fun. I mean, okay, I'll say something. I'm gonna say something. And if you're a core Atrioc fan, if you've been around the community, this might piss you off. You might be a little bit angry at this result. But I'm going to say something. I probably typed more messages in the Lemonade Stand Discord in 1 day than I have in my own community Discords in 3 years. Probably. Because everyone there was nice and reasonable. God, you know, they were just like, they were writing things and they were, oh, good, you know, whatever. They were like, they had a, God, it was like shocking. And I was like, actually enjoying it. I was like, typing up a little storm, asking questions. And that's still not called Glizmeister, by the way. It's not like they didn't do that there. The very first question for me, we have a little section called Ask Atrioc or whatever in the thing. And it was like, how do you cook hot dogs? And then someone was like, no, there's a better question. How do you like to eat your hot dogs? That's the first two. And I was like, oh, well, all right. Well, I guess it's not going to change too much. Not going to change too much, but there was good stuff in there. Did you see Marathon's gameplay? No. We can watch it today. So what do I want to do today? There's things I want to talk about today. There's actually quite a few things to talk about in the world. But I also want to play some Blueprints, and tomorrow's my birthday. So, you know, it might be a situation where I have been working hard on this presentation, this PowerPoint, for Monday. And, yeah, the content might be low-key shit until then. You know, it might be vibes-based content until Monday, is what I'll be honest with you. It might be vibes content, because I that's all I've been working on, and I had the podcast, and I had the Patreon of the podcast, so I just feel kind of newsed out in a little bit. I want to do a clip on... I'll just be honest with you. There's nobody here, right? Fucking stream on a late night that I wasn't even planning on streaming. I have been trying to... I don't want to make a full video, but I want to make a clip with my thoughts on the Abrego Garcia case. Even though it's out of my wheelhouse, I would like to get my thoughts across because, well, I want to save it because I have things I want to say. But it's tough for me because when I talk about things like that, I feel like I'm more following my heart. And what I like about when I talk about econ is that I'm also following my heart, but I feel like I have this really rock solid, I feel very comfortable in that many times people have said, oh yeah, what about this? And I not only know where they got what they're saying, but I know why it's wrong. And I can talk about it very easily. I feel like it's in my wheelhouse. I feel very strong about what I'm saying. I've read so much. I've thought about so much. I've quizzed myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel, but when it's just me like preaching, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm trying to focus it on what I think is a core issue that perhaps everyone can at least understand and agree with. But I won't do that today, I guess, especially because there might be some news by tomorrow. But I might go live before my birthday tomorrow and talk about it. Maybe. I might not be live tomorrow. Ari wants to spend time with me, and I'm going to the basketball game. So I don't know. We'll see. But just know that it's on my mind, and I have stuff I want to say. Who's more important, Chad or your wife? Well, obviously, my wife is more important than any individual chatter. But if a lot of chatters wanted it, you know, it's like, if they're like 0.2 of my wife, then only you need 6 chatters and you've passed my wife. Do you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is get a team. If each chatter is, even if it's 10 of my wife, all he needs 11 of you, and it's really just a math game. Librarian, I was going to send you a picture today because I was in Japantown of LA and there was a store just called Watanabe and they were selling gold chains and watches. I was like, all right, maybe he wants one, you know? So I took a photo that I was going to text you, but hey, Shark, first time chat here. Do you think indie game dev is getting easier or harder than 2025? Well, there's so much to your question. We talked about this in the Patreon today. of Lemonade Stand. Making the games is getting easier every year. A solo dev can make more on their own than ever before. It's getting easier. However, because of that, the competition also rises. So it's also more difficult possibly to stand out. There's more great games you're competing with at all times. Additionally, because the games industry has had massive layoffs of talented people in 2024, there's a lot of like extremely talented people starting their own indie game right now. So it's like you're joining a red ocean, you know, it's a lot of stuff coming out. So all that to say is like, if you have an idea and maybe the time, you've never less needed a middleman. Nobody has to approve your indie game. You don't need someone to fund it. You don't need, if you, have the basic knowledge, the game dev knowledge and computer, you can teach yourself enough to make a game, but you're competing with a lot. So standing out attention is the hard part. Well, that's why we're in an attention economy. Thank you, coder of Get to Work. Yeah, it's actually really easy to make. All I did was I simply willed myself to learn how to code. I just pulled myself up by my code straps, and then I typed it up. Attention is so easy. You sponsor Chiblee, then NL will play it, and you get 10x exposure. Counterpoint, what if your game gives NL motion sickness? And so you do this, you don't even sponsor, but Chiblee plays it, and then NL plays it, and then NL gets motion sickness in the first fucking room, and you don't get the fucking playthrough. Huh? What about that? There's a counterpoint that all fucking game devs deal with. Man, what about that? It's got to be a menu game? God, that's where we're all headed, huh? Atrioc, I mentioned to you a couple weeks ago that I was working on an AT&T campaign for the National Student Ad Competition. Well, sadly, I'm not allowed to show it to you yet because we won our regionals! And we're on our way to semifinals. Would love to have you look at our work once we're done competing if you're down. Of course I'm down. Congratulations, hey, Gabe. Of course I'm down, and congrats. Good luck. If anybody wins that competition who's not an Atrioc viewer, we agreed on this, right? We all collectively will harass them at their home. We all will send a brick message through the window that they've done something wrong. Wait, don't do that. Enough said, Gabe. Enough said. Hey, asked and answered. You subtly, but we all heard it, asked for the harassment campaign against your opponents. We heard it. It's already in the works. We get it. We understand. We don't need to. What is this? What is this YOM emote? Yom. What is that? It's like me with fire. Year of meanness. Year of Madge. Is this who made this? Is this custom? Is this a Reddit post? Where do we get this? Where do we get this? We give it a red hat and it's Year of MAGA, and I just get fucking worst. I think I have been rather kind. What you really need is whenever one of you invents a time machine, go back and tell me to try a 2025 without the year of kindness. Because it's really not about an absolute value of kind. It's whether am I kinder than I would have been were it not the year of kindness. We need a counterfactual. We need you know what I'm saying? I think compared to the test case, I'm actually significantly kinder. I can't change my base numbers here to Gandhi-like, but I can be kinder. And I do want to say that if you do get a time machine, the number one priority is to test the year of kindness rather than to go kill Hitler or something. That should be number two. That should be, it's important. That's number two. But number one is to make sure that we have a counterfactual on the year of kindness so that I can know. I'm not going to kill a baby. How old does baby Hitler have to be before you kill him? Like, are you going back? And I honestly, you'd think young. Well, I don't know. It's tough to say. It is tough to say. Assuming you have a time machine and you can just pop in, pop out, you'd really want it to happen right after he does the very first. Well, I guess you wouldn't prevent it, but right before he's about to do something truly unconscionable. Because then it's like he made the choice. I guess unless you know. Well, here's the thing I would like to do if I was trying to avoid murder is what if you go back and you like help him with his art? So he gets into art school. Do you know what I'm saying? What if you butterfly effect him into getting into art school? What is that? What if that changes the whole everything? What if he just becomes a painter? A century of peace. Gets into art school, but he still does it. I flash back to the future and like somehow the art school gave him the capability to win. there's swastikas going up on every. Yeah, I guess you got to be careful with fucking butterfly effects. I want to live in a world where Hitler is a shitty art teacher. Okay, well, okay. Okay, first of all, he'd be dead either way. Let me just be clear, the time frame doesn't work. Even if you convinced him to be in art school, it's not like he's around teaching art shittily. But also, secondly, I want to live in a world where there's abundance and peace. Hitler being a shitty art teacher is not high up my list of like, what are we wishing for? Would you rather go back in time and stop Hitler or Dan Clancy? Ideally, I could do 2 in one go. Ideally, I mean, if we're being efficient with the time. Stopping one would stop the other. Dan Clancy is a low-key like figure. He's menacing. Don't get me wrong. I don't know that I'm gonna put him on the same level as. I'm not gonna go there. Okay. If you were put into Hitler's body as a kid, what would you do differently? What an insane first question. What a fucking insane first question. Not like worship of fixing the Weimar economy. Okay, first of all, as a child, I'm not in any power to fix the Weimar economy. Hitler came after the destruction of the Weimar economy. So I wouldn't probably have much control over that. I would assume I'd do a lot differently, though, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I would do almost anything the same. Crickster, thank you for the 14 months. There's a Mercedes ad in which their emergency brake feature runs over baby Hitler. All right, I do have to see this. We all have to see this. This is something we got to see. Does this scene work? Nope, it doesn't. It does not. Okay. You gotta hear the mother scream. They should have given him a mustache, make it more comical. How common was the name Adolf at the time? What if he just hit the wrong kid? That'd be a problem too. He really fucked over the name Adolf. You just don't hear it anymore. It really is like, and the name Hitler. I'm assuming the last name Hitler was more common as well. He fucked over Charlie Chaplin's stash too. He honestly, not a lot of good. what's the Norm Macdonald? I don't know about it. I don't know if you guys are students of history. Not a great guy. I've been reading about this Adolf Hitler guy. He's pretty bad. He's a real jerk. Oh, wow. Hello, I'm from YouTube. You're popping off lately. Love Marketing Mondays. Thank you, Poo Poo Dealer 1212. Always nice to have a new member of the community. A pleasure indeed. Poo Poo Dealer. You've made it. I know this guy has the hookup. What do you mean the hookup? For poo? What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? For quality? Have you heard about the James Webb Telescope finding the strongest evidence of extraterrestrial life yet? James Webb Telescope. What is this evidence? James Webb's telescope. Here, we'll go to the fucking... There's one on CNN and there's one on the Weather Channel. Let's get the non-woke version on the Weather Channel. A true fucking source for great journalism. Damn, why have... Wait, did my ad thing, my ad blocker reset or what?
This moment in history of science will be viewed as a paradigm shift in our search for life.
NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has helped scientists detect the strongest signs yet of possible life beyond our solar system, 124 light years away, on a planet named K2-18b. The chemical footprints of two gases were observed. On Earth, those gases are only created by living organisms, specifically marine microbes.
Oh?
It's all in a new study, and while the researchers behind it are excited, they're also cautious.
This is one of the biggest questions we have asked as a species in all of science, and we have to deal with...
Are they saying alien farts are hella stinky? I'm no scientist, but are they trying to imply that aliens are fucking letting it rip constantly? Well, then we have that in common as a species. That'll be the first thing we talk about at negotiations. I propose we get Earth's best farter to be the first person to make contact. Okay? And we get somebody to just really... We get Slime to walk out there and let her rip. And then the aliens will let it rip back. And then we'll have peace.
With it very carefully, in that we want to be really, really robust in establishing whether this is actually life that we are seeing.
Give me a milkshake and we'll conquer them. I didn't say conquer. I said ally. You think you're going to rip a fart so loud they start bowing and they bow before you and become part of our... that's their sign of power or respect. Yeah, I don't know. We could just tariff them. Well, that's what we'll do day 2. Day 1, we make contact, establish trading relations. Day 2, we say they're ripping us off. And put a massive, massive fucking tariff on their fucking farty ass planet. Okay? Day 3, retract the tariff for deal making. Day 4, put it right back on. Keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes. Okay? Art of the deal. Art of the motherfucking deal. Day 5, triple it. No notes. Dude, speaking of which, dude. Listen, I know that if from a more outside POV, everyone involved in this tariff process is foolish and disastrous. I got to tell you, man, the more I keep up with it and read about it, there is only one adult in the room, and it's Scott Bessent. And if he quits, it is so over. It is so, there is only one person who is even remotely thinking about what they're doing, and it's Scott Bessent. And he is doing his absolute, I mean, he had to do some crazy shit to get the tariff pause. He had to make sure he could get on a flight with Trump that Howard Lutnick and Peter Navarro were not on. He had to isolate Trump on a plane so he could break it down to him how much of a disaster it was going to be. And then use that entire flight. And then when he was landed, he had to like fucking make sure he made the announcement before they got in there, because he's like, whoever the last person he talks to changes his fucking mind. It's there. It all runs through Trump and whoever he talks to. Here's an example. So this is the morning of it. When they needed to pause the tariffs because they see how bad it was going, they rushed to the Oval Office to see Trump. They found they had a small gap when Navarro was busy, because Navarro's the real fucking insane one. I mean, Lutnick is a fucking ass kisser. Navarro's insane. And so Bessent and Lutnick made their move. They had a tight window. They had to get in there, not on Trump's schedule. They convinced him in the meeting to pause the tariffs and announce it immediately. They stayed in the room until Trump tapped out a Truth Social post. Dude, they had to fucking get him. They couldn't leave the room until he fucking hit send to make sure they get a public pause, which surprised Navarro. It's a den of snakes, dude. And then they immediately went on a press announcement. Yeah, it's wild. It's content, but it's not good. And then now you have Elon Musk and I guess Laura Loomer, she's not involved, but Elon Musk doing a troubling, and they're trying to set up for possibly getting rid of Bessent. They're trying to like set up like, oh, what is he doing? He's inviting anti-Trump people to collaborate. What? They're trying to get rid of. I mean, there's a power struggle going on in the people around Trump, and there's literally only one of them with any qualifications who has done anything that would be considered like in America's interests economically, and it's Bessent. And if he's gone, the market is going to I mean, our bond yields just spike. He's the only person even close to calming. I watched an interview with the CryptoZar guy. So yeah, I mean, he's terrible. That guy's terrible. You mean Sachs? You mean Sachs from the All In podcast? Yeah, he's terrible. David Sachs is horrendous. No, again, on the economic side, it's just a den of snakes, bro. There's only one adult. Everyone else, and again, I saw something that that really made it clear for me, and I would love to share it with you. This one. Okay, this one. This one. This small quote really fucking summed it up. What I've been trying to like say with regards to how chaotic it's been, which is, Vice President Vance wants to restore American manufacturing. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent intends to build a free trade coalition against China. Council of Economic Advisors Stephen Mira wants a weaker dollar. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick wants a permanent new revenue source. Peter Navarro wants to unleash dramatic change and possibly even chaos. But none of them are the President of the United States, and the President keeps changing his mind on both the broad goals and specific instruments of his international economic policy. This is perfect. There's like 6 or 7 people on him that all have different ideas of what to do, and whoever he meets with last is who he is prioritizing, and there's no broad goal, and it changes every week, and then they all have to pretend to be on the same team. So we're getting these communications of like why this is being happened that change nonstop, and people are just, their head are spinning to try to defend it. All of them should settle on a Fortnite Friday, last one standing. Yeah, that'd be better than we have now. Unless Peter Navarro is incredible at Fortnite. then we're kind of fucked. If Navarro's got a fucking mean, if his Ron Vara account can actually hit a boogie bomb, then we might be cooked. If he can crank a mean 90. Did you see the interview with the Chili's CEO? Look at the comments.
A lot of players in casual dining.
Chili's CEO breaks down how the restaurant chain became hot again. Is he going to mention Atrioc? Because if not... Wait, I just looked at the comments. Top one is Marketing Mondays. Oh, wait, that's good. That's good. Is there any more? Can't wait for the Glizzler to comment on this one. Give me the Glizzy Gobbler special at Chili's. We don't necessarily have to. This doesn't have to be our voice on a mainstream video. But let's watch this. This could be fun. Well, that's good because I need you to get the Chili stock up, 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 up. Cool interview. I mean, it's good that people are seeing the incredible turnaround of Chili's. As I think it's very interesting what they did. I think it's very interesting. Let's check the stocks game real quick. See how Chili's is doing. Up competitive 6%. That would make it the 13th best pick stock out of 50. That's pretty good. Me and Aiden are both in the green. Doug in third. We are the lemonade stand. We are the top 3. Year of soda. Year of gold. Albertsons and Kroger. Fucking Ludwig. Dude, it's so fucked that Ludwig stole Kroger from me. I would actually have a generational fucking performance if I got fucking Kroger and Albertsons, like I said out loud, and then he fucking yoinked. He went right after me and yoinked. It's fucked. It's a draft. Yeah, but it's a draft where if I just didn't say it, if I just didn't make a fucking content out of it, he wouldn't have known. If I just said I pick Kroger, or I pick Albertsons, that's it, full stop, he wouldn't have picked Kroger. But I said I pick Albertsons because they're going to merge with Kroger, and then that's why he yoinked Kroger. It's fucked, dude. It's fucking fucked. And then I had to get fucking Goldman fucking shit sacks instead, which was not a smart pick. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 da. What is this marathon? The reveal cinematic short. All right, we'll watch it. Fuck it. Marathon. Marathon. This is Bungie's new game in a post-Destiny, post-Halo world. Marathon. Are these in-game graphics? The way it's filmed is very surreal. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Me when I eat TGI Fridays. The drip is crazy. Oh my God. What the hell? This is pretty cool. Not to undercut this, but it is so funny when a trailer is like, it reminds me of the Concord trailer. Not it doesn't remind me of it in style, but like when you've got like this really fancy artsy thing and then it cuts to gameplay and it's like the most generic. That's like the most generic fucking like Overwatch clone knockoff. Like I haven't seen gameplay of this yet, but it wouldn't shock me if it's like this really interesting artsy exaggerate, and then we cut to how it's played, and it's just like their own. Like yeah, from this trailer you'd think Hideo Kojima, and in actuality it's probably going to be like just Destiny again.
Who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk,
Wow,
a shattered
Heisenberg
visage
reference.
lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell that it sought to well those passions red which yet survive.
Ecstasy?
Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them, lifeless thing that mocked them. And the heart that fed.
I gotta say that, I mean, the style is pretty cool. Very different. It doesn't feel like a copy of something.
Welcome once again. Once again. How's the new shell? How's the new shell feeling?
I mean, it feels just like what it is, right? Like $1 trillion. Like $1 trillion.
Sakaguchi Genetics sent a reminder. Your shell repayment is coming up and will be charged against your line of credit.
Yeah, I know. Do you mind if we skip the formalities this time? Got a big contract waiting down there, so.
Understood.
you
Let's
wear a
proceed
shell.
with your grounding exercise. Are you familiar with this item?
That's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's supposed to be my lucky charm.
Is this, So it's gonna be like, Tarkov. Okay. It's Tarkov. Okay. It's Goth Robot Tarkov. It's kind of cool.
Can you identify her?
Yeah, that's.
Is it only multiplayer, or is there a story, or is there...
Now, consider this. Do you recognize this child?
Who are you? I don't know.
It's you.
What? Really?
The gameplay and gunplay looks like Destiny. I mean, do you think it's like Destiny mechanics in a Tarkov gameplay, wouldn't they just take what they've learned from Destiny and then...
What's that you're always tune into? Worth anything?
I don't know, but I like it. It speaks to me.
Let me listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever wonder what happened to these people?
I feel like I
It's not my business.
simply wouldn't
this
dress
music
so
is.
goofy.
You'll have a tough time finding a buyer.
Good. It's not for sale.
Like I would wear a cool Kobe Bryant and Shaq 2000 jerseys. And something cool. I wouldn't wear something cool. You'd wear a flannel shirt, let's be honest. Yeah, all right. I'll wear a clean flannel. What's wrong with that? He's not gonna shoot? When are you gonna shoot? Get the loot. You didn't take the shot. Throwing, dude. Oh, he wants the music? He's gonna kill her? Too dangerous in this world. This is, I mean, I like the way it's shot. It's really cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. But it's a shell, though, right? She's not dead. Like, why is there blood? Marathon. Escape will make me God. The show's a body they take over.
And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name.
The Lucky Charm!
King of kings, look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Despair. Nothing beside remain. Nothing beside remain. Round the decay of that colossal wreck. Round the decay of that boundless wreck.
Cinema!
Alone and level sand. Stretch far away.
This is a whole arc in this short. Okay, wouldn't this trailer be slightly... It was good, but wouldn't it be slightly better if right at the moment that guy got shot in the head, it paused, Jack Black walked out and said, "Chicken jockey!" And then like 100 chicken jockeys ran across the screen. Would that or would that not make this game a little more appealing for the common man? It gets whispered. Someone says it gets whispered in the tone of the trailer. Chicken jockey, chicken jockey, 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 chicken jockey, chicken. Cutting through empty halls. Do an artsy version of the Minecraft movie.
Do you recognize this child?
It's Steve.
I don't know. Is that me?
He's always pocketing things. Yeah, all right. Well, very interesting, but you know, no gameplay. So, don't know what I can take from it, but it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. It's got a style. I like when a game has a style, doesn't feel too copied. They have a gameplay trailer? All right. Marathon gameplay trailer. Bungie. I feel like the graphic design team did firework.
Marathon is a team-based extraction
They're
shoot.
creating like the branding and the, but I don't know if they're a gameplay team.
Set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest.
POIs? Why didn't you say so?
Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive.
All right, it's Tarkov. It's Tarkov. Well, I haven't played Tarkov. I've watched some Tarkov, but what is the why do you want the loot? Like, you go in, you get the loot, you get out. It unironically gives you a high. Okay. Okay. Okay, you sell it to get better stuff, to go on better runs, to get better loot. I'm just getting the loot down. I'm not saying on a cosmic level why. I'm not saying like why do we play video games at all when we're all gonna burn up in the sun. I'm not saying that. I'm not going that far. I want to know on a more specific level, why in the game do you want to get more loot? Why do you push yourself for loot? Is there a so like, let's say I am on a run, right? And I get some fucking fire loot and I could go home and take it with me, but then maybe I see an opportunity for even better loot. If I die taking that risk, do I lose everything? That's kind of fire. I like that. That's good. I like that. You get a little bit of risk reward. You get a little bit of risk reward. It's like I would be worried if I think the game would suck without punishment for dying. Like, ideally severe punishment. But I don't know if that would be too annoying. But to me, it sounds like that game would be way more fun if you lost all your shit regularly. I think realistically, like, you should have to connect your bank account to the game, and when you die, you get taxed. So, like, you can become impoverished through a bad run. But that puts real fucking threat, real stakes. Does Tarkov have pay to win in any way? Yes? That's so fucking cringe. That's so cringe. Cosmetics only, folks. That is the ancient pact that gamers have made with the Dark Lord. Is that they can riddle our games with cosmetics, with microtransactions, but it's only for cosmetic benefit. When you cross that barrier between human and demon, you unleash a war of which you can't understand. There can't pay to win is the last surviving barrier that we have to fucking protect. But the way I would Klarna myself into plat, dude, that's such a sad thing to say. The thought of, like, if you could buy a rank in Valorant and you feeding in bronze for 3 months, getting fed up, and then borrowing money to get a plat icon for what? So that your friends who know you're a bad will... it's so sad. It's so embarrassing, dude. It's so cringe. Yo, Big A, I got an interview for a job in my field. Any advice to not sound like an idiot? Well, hopefully you're not an idiot. Because then it's so much easier to not sound like one. It's like, that would be the step one. If you're advice to not sound like an idiot, if you are an idiot, I guess I would say, that's interesting. What do you think about that? Whenever they ask you a question. Genius, you know? Look real serious. What an interesting line of thought. What would you say you think about that? And they're like, what's your name? Why do you want this job? What would you say my weaknesses are? Well, that's an interesting question. Let me flip that on you for a second. I love where you're going with this. What would you say my weaknesses are? Or ask them their weaknesses and say, yeah, those are mine too. That way they can't be mad at you because you have the same weaknesses. That's kind of genius. Oh my God, are we besties? I also have a problem with email communication and whatever. We are besties here. I guess no, whatever that weakness is your strength, that's even worse. Asking your interviewer their weaknesses, and then every time they list one saying, not me. Absolutely couldn't be me. Wow, that's that is quite a weakness, sir, and trust me, I don't have it. I do not share your fragility, your weakness that you have so easily revealed to me. I'm surprised you work here, sir, to be honest. That's an embarrassing weakness. Mocking your interviewer is a legitimate strat? You think so? It's legitimate? Has it worked for you? You've walked in and attempted to mog your interviewer. I don't know. I would say that it's not a successful strategy. Just gaslight them? How would you gaslight your interviewer? Are you going crazy? You just said I got the job. Well, I don't understand. You basically said I got the job right at the beginning. And now what? I feel like you're like changing your opinion so much. You said I was qualified and then I'd be great for this job. Ask him if you can try out sitting in his chair and then call security and act like you're the boss. You're saying this as if the second part is the joke, but the mere idea of being in an interview and saying, hey, can I try sitting in your chair is fucking crazy. Like calling security or no, the idea that I'd be like, hey, can I try sitting in your chair? That's so goofy, dude. Can I get a feel for what it's like on that side of things? Yeah, it's a Zoom interview. Show them a money spread. Show them how rich you are. That's interesting. This is so relevant. Let's see. The worst interviewer I've ever seen. Okay. I got to watch this with you guys. Let's see.
What would you say your greatest weakness is?
What is your greatest weakness?
I'm interviewing you. Let's just move on.
I'm turning it around.
I see that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Your boss firing you? Before you say anything, sell me this pen.
No. I think
you don't have it.
I do think we have enough.
Okay.
You can keep
okay.
the resume.
Okay. Am I hired or?
He did it. Good lesson there, folks. Get after it. Get active. In the military, we had to do evals on our weaknesses, and I always put strengths like perfectionist, workaholic. Yeah, I mean, you're not the only one. Yeah, it's very common. I guess my biggest weakness is I work too hard. I guess I care about the company too much. It's like, give it a rest. Elon Musk unfollowed Scott Bessent on Twitter. Oh, it's getting heated, bro. It's getting fucking heated. The girlies are fighting. April 18th. Wow, that's today. Dude, Elon Musk constantly unfollowing people as a sign of like pettiness is crazy. It's very, very middle school. This whole thing has been nightmarish, dude. There's so many people's lives. The economy's at stake. Do you think Scott Bessent's gonna leave the White House? I have no idea, but it seems like it's coming to a point where Trump's gonna have to choose between like Navarre or Lutnick and Elon and Bessent. And I promise you, this is not like my take really. If you read like, I don't know, most, I think, I wouldn't say like mainstream, but serious financial news, there's only one adult in the room, and it's Scott Bessent. The only one has anywhere tried to apply any kind of real principles or try to talk Trump down from the ledge. If he's gone, it's over. It's over. Scott Bessent and J-Pow seem like friends too. He talks about having a weekly breakfast with him. Yeah, I think Scott Bessent understands that if the president fires the supposedly independent chairman of the Federal Reserve in order to do whatever the fuck he wants with interest rates, it's emerging market territory banned for the country. It's like fucking Venezuela, it's like, it's disastrous. It's like, it's Banana Republic shit. I'm aware that Scott Bessent understands that. So him trying to constantly say that that's not happening or we're talking is him trying to do what he can in a, how much of an adult he is if he chooses to be part of this clown car. Come on. I would disagree. I would say the more you read about how much he is doing to try and get Trump to see reason, if anything, it's very patriotic. He's got to play the part, sure, but like staying despite he could easily make money elsewhere. I don't know. I'm not, there's like things about him I don't agree on. Plenty of things, even before all this, when he was speaking just honestly. But like, if anything, I respect the ability to put up with that, to try and not torpedo the world's largest economy and cause truly untold misery, like across the entire Western world. There's a lot at stake, dude. There's like depression level. Even Trump, dude, even Trump has been saying, what else this leaked? Trump in internal talks has been trying to like, he doesn't say depression, he just calls it 1929. Trump has been trying to say, well, we don't want 29. He keeps saying 29, but there's like greater worries. J Pal mentioned you yesterday. He said, just watch the Big A clip in response to a question about bonds. Yeah, I saw that. Big ups, J Pal. Thanks, my dog. Listen, I understand that Trump is frustrated with Jerome Powell. Do you know what I'm saying? If I was a president and a fucking crazy, hard left liberal like Jerome Powell was my Treasury Secretary, I'd want to get rid of him because it's not my fault that he's appointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, who appointed Jerome Powell? Who appointed him? Let's just check. Who who appointed him? I can't. Who who appointed him? I don't. We're all trying to find the guy who did this. Like, this guy streams. I thought he was just a YouTuber. Vexo CS. Not only have you, I can see your chat history and see that you've been here in my stream on previous days. I can see that you've chatted in my stream previously. First response to your question. Secondly, were you under the impression when you watched my YouTube videos that the entire chat on the side was made up? That I had an editor add that in? Interesting. It just doesn't. It says an interesting message. A1. A1, number one chat. I'll say that. A1. A1, baby. You're a streamer anyway from the podcast? Bro, I'm really loving the podcast right now. I'm fucking loving it. It's fun. We should another Patreon episode today. I had a good fucking time. We were getting raw. We were getting real. I was having a good grand old time. I need to get more topics though. I need to get more topics. Met someone at a friend's birthday party who's another viewer. Thanks for making the content. We had a fun time talking about it. You met someone you'd never met before at a friend's birthday party. How did it come up that you're a Marketing Monday viewer? Did you just go around the room and say, Maglizzy? Did you say does any coffee cows moo at midnight? They never work. Hey, thanks, Hoagie48. Guys, I think what I'm going to do is play a little bit of Blueprints. In that I am trying to just, have a good time until Monday with my China presentation. And then we can get back on the news. I've been kind of news burnt out. I do want to do my Abrego Garcia presentation, but not a presentation, just a discussion on it. But I'll probably do that when I can, not today. No backseating is the rule. No Elpers. I'm changing my title. This game is fucking awesome. It's really, really enjoyable. Everyone I've met that's played, I've been talking to it about. Finishing Blueprints. And I'm always excited to do another run because I'll learn something new or get farther. So, let's fucking go. It's just fun. Again, it's been an indie game renaissance, bro. There's so many good indie games all the time. Day 11, folks. If you don't know what this game is, it's called Blueprints. It's where my dear grandfather or uncle, maybe, died and left me in a lavish mansion. But the only way I'm allowed to keep it is if I can get to the mysterious room 46 of his 45-room mansion. And it's like a mix of roguelike drafting and puzzle and exploration, and it's fucking cool. Yeah, I need to get from here to here. But first, I'm going to go to the outdoor room that I've unlocked and snag a free draft room. Root cellar? So, okay, I got this wild berry bonus. I don't know what the fuck it does. It was like, if you click this, it picks randomly or some shit. I've never done Schoolhouse. That's new. Yoink. Yoink. Adds 8 schoolrooms to the draft pool. Yoink. Okay. Is there anything else in here, though? Why would you have a schoolhouse on your property? Herbie. Wait, isn't that my brother's name? Like, fully loaded? I hate school. Okay, be honest. How many of you hated all aspects of school, didn't like any of it, wish you weren't there the entire time? I feel like people like some parts of school. Damn, quite a few of you, huh? Like, you didn't like any of it. I feel like the worst parts of school for me, if I look back, especially like, let's talk about high school, is number one, I hated getting up early. I was always tired because I always would stay up playing games or something. So I was always fucking tired. That was the worst part of school, I think, in general. I feel like if school started at 11 a.m., it would take away 90% of my problem with it. But you can't do that. Okay, what's this? That's why I love energy drinks. But are you slamming an energy drink every day? You're going to school and slamming a Monster every day? Nah, you're fucked. You're cooked, dude. You're cooked. What you gotta do is, I mean, I had like a second period class. It was like newspaper class. And it had like a back room, which is like the press room where you could like work on your articles. I would just go in there and sleep. So I had to get through first period, but then second period, I would just nap like the whole fucking time. And then it would sort of help me out for the rest of the day. That's at least for junior year what I did. Hey, for the past 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would be a distant and blurry vision. A vision I dared not even dream. The dreamer, of course, is the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor. Okay, skippy, skip. Baron Sinclair. Okay, that's me, my dad, my grandpa, I mean. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here I've not seen in years. Thank you sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me. If I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all in the slightly less melancholic ribbon. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a date on this? 8 months ribbon cutting. Bitter joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Does that mean there's a gift? Is there a gift? Is there a gift? Drawer. Books. Come on, there's got to be a... Are you telling me there's nothing in here but 2 dusty-ass old papers? Are you telling me that I drafted... Oh, well, hello. 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 4 flames, baby! 4 motherfucking flames! Oh, now we're cooking with propane. 4 for... Oh, shit. 4 fucking flames for the boy. Okay, a little progress in this motherfucker. And there is no special gift in this room, is what you're telling me. I can't steal the chalk. I can't... It feels like it's hinting that there's a gift. But I have... Connor eats pants this room. Top to bottom. I can't find hide nor hair. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's fucking go. About time I get a look at breaking this motherfucker, you know? Maybe the gift is the friends we made along the way. You know, I'm sure this has happened to people who lived in the same spot. But I have so many friends in my childhood who I was like really close with. And then I moved. And I never spoke to them really again. It's just weird. It's like I can think back, and it's not like we drifted apart. It's like we were really close. I like these people. I think of them fondly. And then we would move, and that was it. That was just it. Just weird to think about what the friendship could be had it gone differently. Okay, what's this? Yoink. And away we go! This is why we always live in villages of 50 people. Counterpoint. The ability to move and meet new people gives you a chance to change not only your friend group, but yourself. In a way, sometimes the people around us keep us in a box based on our previous behavior. That makes it difficult. There's a lot of friction to changing. And being in a city of 50 would limit your ability to be the person you might want to be. Someone said, no. I guess good counterpoint. No. No. Sorry, wrong. You tried, but you're wrong. Oh, well, all right. Guess you got me there. Ooh, creepy, mysterious. Spooky. Can I just jump off? No. Normalize games letting you jump off the side and kill yourself. I hate invisible walls, okay? I want to see my child character go, wah! And then fade out and then respawn me up here. I don't like the fucking invisible wall. Okay. Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 3, date 7/2/1915. Okay, so this is decades ago. Because my character is currently in 1993. So this is like 80 years ago. As our client, Thomas Sinclair, suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. But after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we've surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels with soil, rock, and debris. This site is much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Okay. The chambers have been deliberately buried. So there's a dark secret at the heart of this mansion, is what you're telling me. Oh, God. You're not telling me it's behind the waterfall, is it? A little cliche, Mr. Sinclair. Do I go that way or this way? I guess I go this way. Holy. Holy. What have we here? A chessboard. An ancient game. Maybe I rank them by importance? Or by piece value? Rook is 5. Pawn is 1. These are 3. Queen is... King is kind of invaluable. Maybe he goes on this square. Or like this. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. maybe it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Perhaps I need more knowledge. Perhaps I need more knowledge. This isn't. I have no concept of a plan. I'm not even at Trump level. I got nowhere. I get fucking. Okay. Let's continue. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realm and blank. Sigils of the past by Professor Willard. Okay. Sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture. However, today when we use the term sigil, we're referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation. Okay. The sigil. It's composed of 4 things. It has a core, it has the rays, it has the moats, and it has the border. Okay. Oh, it's cut off. Okay, there's different cores. The rays are also different. Okay. Dude, everything's this is so stupid. Okay, just, I gotta say the thing. In real life, books are rarely as damaged as they seem in puzzle video games. In real life, rarely are books torn right down the middle of an important puzzle. Wavy lines indicate extreme heat. Rainy realm is 3 lines pouring down. Stormy is a lightning bolt. Dotted lines is snow. Curved is windy. Moats. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic. Okay. I'll come back to this when I understand it. I'm not going to write this down. I'm going to come back. Because this is too much to write down. And I'll take a screenshot while I'm fucking here. Just putting it all together. By studying the core rays moats. Oh, wait. Red banners, martial fog. Red banners, martial fog. So does that mean red So I want like wavy lines around the edge. Marshall is like an upside down M. Let's say an upside down crown. Marshall, red banners, fog. Oh, they don't show you what fog looks like. Why would they? It'd be too fucking easy. So I have to guess what fog looks like, but it's not one of these. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wing it. I'm going to go ahead and wing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wing it. I think I'm going to go ahead and wing it. This looks like a door that I can't open. Yeah, I think I'm going to wing it, actually, guys. I wonder if he's going to wing it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wing it. Maybe there's an ebook? Dude, this all would be solved if this kid had a fucking phone, I'll tell you that. Well, this has nothing to do with fucking... What's the piece that's not here? What about that? There's knights. There's rooks. There's bishops. There's a queen and king, and there's a pawn. No, it's all here. It's all here. Okay. 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 You got me. You got me on that one. What have I fucking learned from this little excavation? There was chess, there was a sigil guide, and there was... This is really old. Has he tried out some Gotham just for help? Dude, I fucking love Levy's YouTube channel. But only if he includes a thumbnail of him looking crazy saying Magnus did what? I really don't fuck with his content unless it follows that formula, in which case I'm all in and I find it to be the best content in the world. Okay, we've opened up our minds and our hearts. Take our allowance here. And let's get after it. Let's get into the game. Library, nook, corridor. A library sounds good. I mean, don't I have that book? Swimbird! Oh. Wait, I checked out this very book when I was a child. In 85. 8 years ago. How interesting. Herbert Sinclair checked it out in 85 in July. Oh, this is so interesting. I bet this is important, but I'm going to take a screenshot. Keeping track of this shit's too hard, dude. It was published in 85. Oh, interesting. Swimbird. 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 Okay. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There's not a dare I wouldn't do. There's not a depth I wouldn't dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. That's fucked up. Do you think this is trying to say that, like, birds that aren't blue colored are worse people? They're like angry and... Is it trying to say that, like, bluebirds are better because of their color? Okay. Kind of an interesting, kind of, you'd say backwards allegory. Birds in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You're not a seabird. You're not a swim bird. If you're a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. Sad. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. The internal monologue you have at a party before bringing up your insane hyperfixation that nobody cares about. Before talking for 4 hours about some esoteric anime. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's the end? Kind of a sad kid's book. Usually in a kid's book, you have to spell out the lesson that the bird was right all along. You know what I'm saying? Like in Rainbow Fish, you have to have it work out in the end. Otherwise, kids just read this and go, oh yeah, I guess I should keep to myself and not be who I want to be. Because the ending is sad. The bird is just fucking... You got to buy Swimbird too? Microtransaction that shit? Yeah. No, you right. You right. Okay, well, let's check out a new book then. Fellows? Yeah, I think the takeaway from that was that hobbies are for freaks. If you have a hobby, you are weird. And what you should do is like not have that. Okay, wait. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. I'm totally down to accept that possibility. I'm pretty sure Stans told me this book made him cry. Which means, what is he holding in? What passion does he not want to talk about to me, his friend? I guess it doesn't really hit me that hard because I feel like whatever I'm interested in, I just fucking talk about. If anything, there should be a counter book of like, from the friend's POV where it's like, sometimes Swimbird won't shut the fuck up about swimming. Or in Atrioc's case, fucking Japanese government bonds or whatever. And he needs to just fucking take a break. Interesting. Where the fuck is the... If you wish to read more, press R. No, what I want to do is check out another book. But I guess I don't know how to do that. I guess I'm just too stupid, huh? I guess I'm just too stupid. I guess the world's not meant for people like me. I'm the Swimbird. Did I remember checking out a book? You had an option list and I picked the Swimbird. But now I can't do it. And I wonder why. Maybe it's one of those things where you check out the book and it shows up the next time you're there, but then you have to come back again in order to like do another checkout. That's probably what it is. That's how they'd fucking do it. Okay. Well, I'm out of here then. Ioink. Classroom. While drafting in a classroom. Well, I've never been in the classroom, so. Lose half your steps? 30 fucking steps for a weight room? No shot, dude. I mean, I just can't do that early. I need to try the room. I want to try because it's a new room. But I haven't done classroom yet, so let's just do that. That's also a new room. Do it for the gains. Color worksheet from Benny, B+. No, he sucked. Benny's terrible. Why the fuck is the lizard red? It should be green. Yeah, the pumpkin is orange. Yeah, of course. The wagon is red. Yes. The water is blue. Yes. But we need a green lizard and something else should be yellow. Wait, I'm just realizing something should be yellow. The map. Wait a minute. This is a clue. This is a fucking puzzle. Something should be yellow. and something should be green. The lizard is likely green, which means either the map is yellow or this flag is yellow. Or I guess a bunch of things could change. Interesting. Well, how would that matter? Colors. It's clearly important. Blue, violet, green, red, yellow, orange. Yep, I can read the colors. I'm kind of a savant in that way. Apple. Love that. Extra steps. Oh, can I do this? Wait. There's no way to do the puzzle. Damn, there's just no way that's not a puzzle. So I need to figure this out. This game would not put that there for no reason. It just wouldn't. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Bath. Bat. H. Water tree. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm actually fucking... Classroom puzzle. Maybe there's no water in either one. Maybe there's a 9. I don't know. You gotta give me... I'm more apt to do puzzles like the billiards room one where there's a thing I can click. I understand it's grade 1 and everyone's fucking Pepe laughing at me. I just need to be able to click on something, okay? And then I can solve the puzzle because then I can work through it. I don't like when I don't know what the parameters of the puzzle are. I do know that I can probably use all of these different sheets to figure out what the answers on the flags are. That's for fucking sure. That's for fucking sure. That's for fucking sure. Right? Okay? But my only worry is that why am I fucking doing it? Why am I doing it? To what end? I guess I'll do it because it's going to be important for sure. They clearly want me to figure out what the color of the mountain flag is, the heart flag is, and this flag is. So, I'll have to figure it out. So, enter the Mind Palace. Let's see. Wait, let me get a notepad file open. Notepad. Okay. Let's take notes. Let's take notes. Okay, so this guy got 10 out of 12. 10 out of 12, which means there's 2 wrong. What do we know to be right? Greens are right. Blue looks right. Red looks right. I mean, this makes sense because this is red and this is red. So the flag should not be red. Straight up. These flags should not be red. So what did you get wrong? I mean, the flags are wrong, right? Okay, let's jump around here for a second. You got 2 out of 12. Okay. 2 out of 12 means... Is this the Red Prince? He colored every flag red. He must look like red. Caleb. Red Prince. I mean, she wrote about, in the news article, she wrote about her son, right? Or not her son, I don't know. I don't remember the names. I don't know who Caleb is. All right, look up Caleb is my note to myself. Look up Caleb. And if these 2 are red, then the flags are not red. The flags are not red. Okay. So if this is 10 out of 12... and each color is used twice. Then we know this one is wrong. So that's one wrong, and then one other one is wrong. Which means maybe this is yellow. This is green. This is yellow. The mountain, let me just see if that would work. If mountain equals yellow, heart equals orange, and hourglass equals purple. Let's see if that would track. Okay. Mountain, yellow, correct. Heart, orange, correct. Hourglass, purple. So that's one wrong. That's two wrong. That's three wrong because this is blue. That would work. That would work. Mountain yellow, heart orange, hourglass purple. This should be purple. That should be green. That should be blue. Okay. I think I solved it. Mountain yellow, heart orange, hourglass purple. This should be purple. This should be orange. 10 out of 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fuck it. We balled. All right, I solved it, I think. Pepe laugh if I'm wrong. But I don't know where that's going to fucking come into play. Okay, what if the difference is H, right? Bath, bat. We go to H. You go down. There's a globe or a flag. Or I look at the flag in the right way. Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Straight up, if there's anything else in this room, I'm not going to find it. Why is infinity... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8's on the side? What does that mean? Oh, this is stupid. I don't know what to click. I need to click something. I'm leaving. Closet. Storeroom. Dark room. Redraw. Guest bedroom. Chapel. Nook. Redraw. Courtyard. Pantry. Parlor. Straight up, I think I go parlor. Yeah, fuck it. This feels like the mailroom scene and It's Always Sunny. Pepe Sylvia built a mansion. All right, solve this puzzle real quick. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. A box next to this box is true. This cannot be true. Only one box contains gems. Which means this cannot be true. Which means this is true. Which means this contains the gems. Bing, bang. Bong. Bing, bang, bong. Okay, continue. Guest bedroom, pantry, bedroom. I guess we fuck around, take guest bedroom. Or, I'm not worried about steps usually. I'm straight up not worried about steps. Like, I'm gonna get an apple. Fuck around in the guest bedroom, flirt. True facts. True facts. Okay. Okay. Wait. Hold. Okay. Good start, I guess. Not really, honestly. Not really. Not like a great start. I'll go security on this one. I'll go security. I'll go this way. Maybe I go furnace and go for a red room run. What am I trying to do today? I need to have a goal. Walk-in closet? Yeah, I take that every day of the week. 4 items? Yes. Give me the running shoes. Give me the double gems. What is this? Telescope. Gain additional effect of each constellation observed. Okay, I need to get an observatory. Now you tell me. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's kind of base. It's kind of pog. This way? Try to... Drawing room? I'm just going to keep fucking wasting my gems. Get the best shit. Hello, governor. I need a metal detector because usually there's shit on the floor. Alright, whatever. Nursery. I get to redraw on here. This could be a storeroom sitch, though. This could be a storeroom sitch. Just to get some good shit. Really limits me, though. If I storeroom here, then I need a fucking way out. Now, let's redraw. Let's redraw. Observatory! Fuck it. 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 Gotta take it while the taking's good. Gots. I got a telescope. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. And now my telescope has made that even stronger, I assume. So I'm getting 4 doors like I'm buying fucking sedans. We should be goated. Oh, telescope. Wait. E. Oh, I did it again. Don't -2 that. That was great. Don't fucking dare -2 that. I'm getting 4 doors like I'm buying sedans. Some of you should be fucking roaring with laughter. You probably just don't get it. It's like too deep. Is there... It's too indie. Well, it's the same telescope. I actually have changed nothing. I thought I was like able to look at it without the... No, silly. Silly Billy of me. Okay, can you please fucking move the right way? Please, please, please. All right. I've seen enough. Unless there's like... Yeah, I've seen enough. Keep going. Okay. So, this is my last chance, huh? This is my last chance, or the room's dead. Holy fuck. I have to take the weight room. I gotta take the fucking weight room. And then I'm truly cooked. I don't have the gems for this. The Great Hall, everything is locked. I don't have a key. The run is dead unless I take weight room. I've been forced into it. -20 fucking 5. So what if I walk out and walk back in? Am I just is over? There better be something. Why would you give me this room if there's nothing good in it? I'm trying to get swole here. One thing I do envy. Oh, look at this, dude. Oh, this is definitely connected to that fucking the other puzzle I solved where it's blue power. This is definitely... Do I have to like get that thing, get a weight room? That's insane. That's insane. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Hit it. Passageway. Can't afford it. Spare room. Fine. Hallway. Sounds good. I kind of forgot what the what the berry does. Oh, can I read it? While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, you draft a floor plan at random. Okay, so if I have no other options, I can just pick a berry. Let's try it. Huh? Why not? Oh, wait, that looks cool, though. Or let's go archives. No, why do I want to go archives? It's just an L. Berry. What did I get? What the fuck is this? Lock? Lock? Clock. Bat, bath, lock, clock. There's something. There's something. There's fucking something. How does that help me? Oh my god. Oh, what's this? The Halls of Holly. Orange. Green. Purple. Red. Yellow. Okay, clearly something here. The key to the bedroom. What about the rest? You can't even read them? Okay. I kind of want to. I needed sex tips, dude. I've never had it, but like one day. Me and Ari have only been married a few years. Pretty soon we'll be ready to actually do the deed. Oh, secret passage. That's where I am. I've never had this room before. Wait, so I don't even have a fucking purple room. I don't have one. Oh, but it's gonna make one. Oh. Oh. Wait, room color is more important than I thought. I guess aquarium? Or I wild berry it again. Master bedroom seems fucking sick, but I can't. Thing is, I've already been in the aquarium and there was not to be found. There was nothing good. I've been in the maid chamber and it just sucks, so. This is the right direction. I'm just gonna go wild berry. What did I get? Oh, trash. It's actually such trash. Salt shaker, compass, shovel. Trash, dude. Actually full on trash. Am I? Oh, I thought my run was dead. Okay. I've cooked it. I'll be honest with you. I've cooked it. And I'm at 22 steps. This has been one of my weaker runs. We need to really hit. We need. Okay, why is classroom multiple times? I have to open it just to see. Okay, see, it's different. It's different. Okay, wait, rhyme. Stage, sage. Okay, I see it. 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 So what? So T? Grade 2. Oh my god. Wait. It's coming together. It's starting to add up literally. It's starting to add up literally. This is probably just helping me with the billiards puzzle. I assume based on the color. Okay, what does this fucking mean? Mathematics worksheet. Find each sum without using the signs. What deranged fucking teacher would teach like this? What deranged teacher would teach like this? This is nonsense. This would be a horrendous way to learn. You have to color code the... Okay, I get it. I mean, this is how you do the billiards puzzle. I don't need the fucking help. Okay, I just gotta keep getting classrooms. That's it. But now I need gems. 7 locked doors, huh? Well, I don't like that because I don't have a lot of keys. So we go archives, huh? I need to get gems. And I need to get the gems fucking now. Gems. Oh, God. Wildberry. Oh, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Oh? Okay. I'm cooked. This is a classroom? I can't open this. Brother, I'm cooked. I'm low-key cooked. Caught? Show me something rhymes with caught. Coat! Caught coat! Okay. Okay. They're just a letter. But... what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? I have 1 key. Garage gets me 3 keys. I can't afford it. I don't want steps. Dark room. Fuck it. Don't care. Take whatever it is. I'm just getting... Oh, the furnace. Great. Okay, this is a horrendous... This is a horrendous run. I don't think I've learned anything. Oh, I guess I got the blue flame. Honestly, it was worth it for that, I guess. But this has been like a Oh, I can't go in there. I'll lose my steps. Now we'll go this way. I can't. Brother. That's it for me. Okay. Minus fucking 2. What is this door? Wait. Different door? Didn't seem to matter. It looked kind of different. Corridor. Rotunda. I guess archived floor plan. Chapel. It'll just rob me blind while we're at it. Okay. This was stupid because then I have to... whatever. Fucking hell. Yeah, I made some mistakes. I can't even go to the aquarium and I really wanted to. Billiard room. At least I know how to do the math and I'll get something special. 9. 4. Dude, the second I saw that square, I was like, please don't be something new. Oh, fuck me. 4 squared, 16. Cool. 1 squared, 2 squared, 4. Wait, am I stupid? Wait, 5. I'm sorry, it's 5. It's 5. Wait, it's not 5? Oh, wait, I'm actually stupid. Wait. 9. 16. I'm mindless. Wait, think about this. Is it 1 plus 2 squared? So 3 squared, is it 9? Okay, it is. Okay, I thought of them individually because of the color. Okay, so 4... But what order do I do it in? Is it 4 squared minus 10? It must be. So 6. Okay. Not so bad. 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 We got the exact thing we needed to get out of this room. That's actually based. Maid's chamber. Well, closet would be dead end. Maid's chamber seems cringe. AF. I'm running out of things. We go archived. What do we get? Oh. The Great Hall. Well, I have one key. I have one key, so take me north. Fuck, dude. What an L. Are you kidding me? How does that work? What is it, random? It must be random. They're all locked. Oh, I could have. Oh. Okay. I have. No, it's locked too. Wow, end of the run. Beautiful. Truly a magnificent run. Probably my best yet. Call it a day. Fuck it. Call it a day. Good loop. Good loop. Good loop. We got the fucking underground. We got the underground. We got the chess thing. We got the 80 years old that it was built, and we got the sigils. Probably should just write this down. I'm gonna fucking forget. Let's write this down. Okay. I haven't set up whiteboard cam yet, so I gotta just chess, sigils, 80. Okay. Before I go on to my next round, I need to order some food. Sorry. What would you guys... I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Chili's? Can you order Chili's for delivery? Because I will do it. Fuck it. I think only wings, guys. I'm not kidding. Chili's. No, you can! Wait, you can order Chili's. What's my delivery looking like? What's the... If I order for delivery, what's my ETA? Like, let's say I get a triple dipper or some Southwester's egg rolls. I think it might be too far. Because I had to drive quite a bit when I did the Chili's thing. I think it might be... I don't geolocate me based on this information, but... Oh, yeah, it's not happening. It's not happening. No, the dream is dead on that one. Okay. The dream is dead. So what else do I get instead? What else do I get instead? Do I go tacos? Do I go pizza? Do I go sushi? Do I go burgers? As American, I do love burger. Do I go Chipotle, the classic? Do I go Five Guys lettuce bun? Yeah, Atrioc, yeah. Yeah, go Five Guys lettuce bun. You guys think so? You guys really want me to get Five Guys lettuce bun and eat it on camera? Okay. If you insist, I guess I will. Five Guys lettuce bun, you say? Watching the carbs? No. I actually am insulted at the idea that lettuce bun enjoyers are only doing it because they're thinking about weight or health. I have a lettuce bun from Five Guys for the taste. For the fucking taste. I prefer it. It's crispy. It's delicious. I prefer it that way. If lettuce bun was unhealthier, I would pick it still. I don't care. I'm not eating a burger for the health. I like it for the taste. No one's perfect. Kind of embarrassing. Is it embarrassing? What's embarrassing about it? That I follow my heart? I thought we just read the book. I can also get a Popeye's chicken sandwich and just fuck around. I can also just fuck around and get a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Wouldn't even be crazy. Wouldn't even bother me. I'm going to ask Ari what she wants. That's what I'm going to be a good husband. I do want to play another. Guys, I would just end to do this, but I want to play more Blueprints. I have to eat or I'm going to die. I'm starving. Hey, Ben. Do you want Five Guys? Come on in. Come say hi to the chat. Like, the chat would love to hear your Five Guys order. Plus, I want you to explain that, like, they don't believe me when I say I like lettuce bun for the taste.
Yeah, Brent's is not a bread guy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you tell him you caught me glizzy-handed? Because that was crazy.
I don't talk like that. So I would never say I caught my wife glizzy-handed.
The whole time I've been in my room working.
Yeah.
And the moment I step out to microwave the hot dog, you like catch me in the act. It's crazy.
It's not crazy.
It is crazy.
There's nothing crazy about it.
Well, it's great talking because you're like, oh, do you prefer Five Guys or this like fucking fridge dog that's been there for 3 days, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I caught you glizzy-handed before you could eat.
Yeah, he loves bun.
Yes.
Lettuce.
Well said.
Like it's a texture thing, I think, because it has no
Yeah,
flavor.
it's the texture. It's like a crispy, delicious thing.
Are you sure you want this one, not like something else?
I want this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to get it. All right?
Yeah, look at all the chicken woke.
I'm going to get it. And I'm going to get a pickle and Tom Tom.
So it's okay to like pause the stream for this?
No, it's not. It's terrible content. But you understand, my stomach is growling. I'm really hurting.
Is that true?
Welcome to fucking America prices in 20.
Yeah, but if you just get like a local one.
First of all,
You know, like this one, you know?
no, I don't want you to say it. I don't want you to say it.
This one.
No, stop showing.
Yeah,
No.
Maybe you're just an asshole.
I have to get this. Well, I could actually get that if it was available. I don't think it's available
Okay,
though.
just check if it's available. Just because, like, that's just an obscene price, you know?
Yes, I know it's obscene, all right? It's
But
close. All right? So just...
Oh, it is late. Ah! Yeah, I know the other one's closed because they all close.
I know. Five Guys have to sell a fucking kidney to get a burger, but I'm starving and it's a business expense while I'm live.
Okay, do it.
So...
This can't be fun for the chat, though.
You didn't entertain them. You tell them. So tell them a funny joke. What's like a funny joke that you know?
I don't know any jokes.
You know jokes.
No.
I got a funny joke.
But you gotta do the order.
All right, let me put mine in and I'll tell my funny joke while you while you do it, okay?
Okay, sounds good. We'll switch off.
We'll switch off. And I got a funny joke, though.
Yeah.
It's a real hoot.
Okay, I'm trying to think of one.
Okay. Hey, I can get A1 sauce. More like...
Oh,
you know-
I saw.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do get mine with A1, so it's kind of interesting you say that.
Hey, you notice how my computer's not making loud
It's
fan
very
noise?
quiet. It's like...
Yeah. It's because AMD is better than Intel. Just fucking say it. Okay, I added my thing. And-
Okay, now you can tell the joke. All
All right, here's a joke. A German man is driving on the Autobahn at like 120 miles per hour, just zooming. You know, because they have no speed limit on the Autobahn.
Oh, yeah. It's like, wow.
So he's just like soaring on the Autobahn. And he's like, without a care in the world, he's in his new BMW.
Yep.
He's just like, vroom, don't care.
Yeah, pretty fun.
And he kind of loses track of where he's going. And he just keeps driving. And before he knows it, he's end up in France. And when you're in France, the speed limit law is different. You can't drive.
Yeah, makes sense.
So they pull him over, the French cops. And they're like,
I already hate the joke.
they're like, hey, sir, you have been pulled over. You are going too fast. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they're like, we will have to write you a ticket.
Okay, you don't.
And he's like, okay, all right, I guess. And they're like, name? And he's like, my name's Franz. Or like, no, my name's Gutenberg or whatever.
Hans.
Hans, my name's Hans.
Yeah, Hans.
And they're like, occupation? And he's like, no, I'm just visiting.
Oh! Babe, that's really cringe. Oh, man. Well, I got one that's like racist in that way. So it's like, pick any 3 nationalities. One of them has to be Italian, right? So it's like an American, like a German, and an Italian are like in a prison.
Okay.
Topical.
There's already spamming I can't +2. You haven't even got to the punchline yet.
I'm just trying. I can't.
You're just doing this setup, and they're trying to. And I was getting the stone face for the whole joke, even though I didn't even finish it.
Well, now that I can't even remember. I only remember the punchline. Now that I think about it, I don't think I can tell the joke actually.
Doesn't matter. That's even funnier to them. They're roaring. To them, it's the funniest fucking joke.
I mean, the punchline is like, okay. Basically, I'll like boil it down to the punchline. I think they get tortured one by one, and they break really easily. But when it gets to the Italian, he spends like hours and hours that turn into days of torture, and they throw him back in with the other 2 guys. They're like, "Oh my God, how did you do it?" It was like, "Well, I tried to talk, but my hands were tied." Because he's like an Italian.
Yeah, you can.
So yeah, it's like. But I thought you would have hit send by now. It's awkward.
Well, I'm thinking about throwing a milkshake on there.
You think it'll like hold?
You ever want to fuck around and split a milkshake?
Yeah, okay. I mean, I do love I like In-N-Out milkshakes though.
I don't think I've ever had a Five Guys milkshake. Straight up.
Ooh, get the Oreo.
No, I won't.
Banana?
No, you just want
Well,
a
at least get
vanilla.
strawberry.
You want a strawberry
This is
shake.
Vanilla, yeah.
Baby, you married vanilla and you can't have a vanilla shake?
What's... You're...
I gotta get a fucking banana shake. That's not gonna pair well. You know, it's like a red wine with
Get
a steak.
the strawberry.
I think
Or
what I do for
chocolate.
love. All right, strawberry.
Yay!
Strawberry shake.
Well, I bet your viewership is really low right
I don't do it for the viewers. I do it for the true fans who love to hear my Five Guys order.
now. I'm just wondering, like, how do you see that? Is it on this screen?
No, I don't have it up.
Okay.
I just do my OBS.
So what are you doing though?
I'm playing Blueprints. It's really
Oh,
fun.
cool. I thought you finished it.
I didn't.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll tell you when it's here.
All right. I hope I think of a better joke, but
All right. If you get another one, come back in anytime. All right. Bye, babe. Well, that was a heater. I like that woman. I might even ask her to marry me one day. Save and continue. Why did the comedian leave? Okay. My joke was good. My joke was funny. It's a history joke. I'll tell you what's not so funny is how bad my run was. I'm going to steal it, not going to lie. Well, if you do steal it, work on the delivery, because I was a little sloppy. Because I kind of forgot it. I only remember the punchline, and I kind of made up the rest. I actually don't remember how it goes, or like what his name is, or like what other questions they ask, or like how he gets to France. I actually only remember the punchline, and I kind of like freeballed everything else, but it worked out. Oh, I get it now. Occupation. Holy shit, I just got it. Wait, you didn't get it? If you don't get it, it's not... Okay, Tomb. Tomb is new, and it has a fucking black border, like I'm playing Monkey Ball. Tomb. Oh, spooky. 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 Bro, if the aliens ever come to Earth and they say, we need your best warrior, and we define war by the ability to click a lot when you enter a new room in a video game, I will be our man. If that is the skill we need, it's not even click a lot. It's like the ability to like walk around and spam click everything to see if it's good. Oh, I just did it. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm cooking. This is what I'm talking about with the aliens? Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are the chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. Damn, bro, sheesh. Dark. My birthday's tomorrow, so... I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Was my grandfather gay and is like finally coming out, or what? It just feels like he was closeted, and that's why he built a house of 100 closets or whatever, and it's like all a metaphor. And I accept him. I think he should be his own man. I think he should be able to love who he wants. But he's long dead, so... Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains. And the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in the sunless hollow? Insane. Why is he writing this letter knowing that he can choose his own burial spot? You can choose. No one will stop you from being buried in the fucking great oak under the plains. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore, and spruce, More than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as a hallowed ground, to realize these grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. All right, bro. And to in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here. I'm sorry, what? The greatest way I've shown that I've learned to break tradition is by following it and also being buried here. Here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. How am I inspiring the generation if we all tell them to do the exact same thing? Also, it doesn't matter where you're buried, you're fucking dead. You're a sack of bones. Buried into the oak tree or buried into the whatever. Just be nice when you're alive. Sorry, I just burped straight into mic. Excuse me. I'm kind of besmirching my grandfather's grave here, I'll be honest with you. I read his letter, then loudly belched. I made fun of him and then loudly belched. Oh, sorry. It's not disgusting, bro. I'm just drinking fucking fizzy water and I burp. It's not... It's not, oh my god, fucking foul, dude. What disgusting. What kind of rancid... It's just I just drank fucking bubbly water and I burped, dude. Then I excused myself. Vile. Absolutely vile. It sounded demonic? Okay. Yeah, I don't think you caught the demon. Are we talking puzzle here, or what are we squawking? What are we squawking here? Oh, here we go. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, underscored red. You know what else is underscored? The word sign. Mary and Marigold underscored the word sign. Ain't going that. Red text is a lie unless handwritten. No, red notes are a lie unless handwritten. At least I got money. Do these? Okay, 3 are lit up. Yeah. I thought I was on something. I thought I was cooking. Dead end. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Dude, fuck this shit. These are too nebulous of puzzles. I don't even know if I'm reading a puzzle or if I'm this floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Dead end underscore. Dead end. I mean, I guess a tomb is kind of your dead end. Something along those lines. Should I... Is it trying to say I should kill myself to get buried into the tomb? Thus opening my third eye? Yeah, I got it. You guys think that's it? I mean, these obviously are something. This is a puzzle. I just don't fucking I don't fucking understand how I'm supposed to know what the F to do. Maybe it's a clue in a different room or something. I'm looking for, oh, hello. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. This thing's knocked over. There's 2 candles in it. Top left, middle right. Is that what's missing over here? Top left, middle right. Only 3 are lit. I don't know. I straight up don't know. Like, changing this doesn't do anything, and there's no way I can map. I can't map this room to this thing. Unless I can turn the torches out? I don't know. I think we leave this place. And I think we leave this place. Yeah. Glizzy, glizzy, glizzy is what I'm thinking. Not to be like too verbose about it, but I'm thinking glizzy, glizzy, glizzy. Broken out, finished 1 puzzle. Dude, I don't think I can solve that puzzle. I feel like it's one of me. Like the classroom puzzle I also couldn't fucking solve. Because I only got to classroom level 2. I probably had to get to classroom level 6. Whatever. Yoink. I only have like a day left to pick a berry, right? So I should probably do it. Okay. Let's start off well, and let's do it with a nice parlor. Let's get some gems. Let's get some gems under our feet. The more gems we get, only 1 box contains gems. That's true. The gems are in the white box. Only 1 box is true. Oh, interesting. So this is true. This could also be true. And if this was false, then we're fine. Right? They can be multiple true. I just want to make sure. At least one was true. Yeah, okay, fine. So double or true. And then you're the false one. Yeah, easy clap. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom. And he's booming. Security. Yeah, I'll take that. Big A, can you ask my boyfriend to stop watching your streams so we can watch something together? Thanks. No. Giga Chad. Sit down and watch and talk about it with him. Okay? Discuss the puzzles. Nothing will bring you close. Actually, never mind. You're right. Tell your boyfriend to turn the stream off and turn on the latest Big A clip. And then you guys watch it together, and I would like to hear your opinion, okay? Honestly, I think it's a good clip for discussion. It's a clip from the Patreon where it's me, Doug, and Aiden talking about political labels, and I think it's actually fire. I think I was so impressed by how Aiden phrased it that I wanted to put it on the Clips channel. Watch it on separate devices, full retention though, please. Thank you. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, we take the den every day of the squeaks. A gem for a gem, dude. Yes. Chess piece? Chess piece? Chess piece? Alright, write this down. chess piece. I think I've seen other chess pieces. I recall seeing a chess piece in... I'm never gonna remember. I feel like it was the bunk bed room. Not the bunk, the little twin, the room with the fucking boys. I feel like that had a chess piece too. I don't get this one. I don't get this one. Map? Crap. This is a plane. Plane? Map. Plane grid. I don't know what to do with it anyway. This game feels like it went from The Witness to The Witness, if you know what I mean. That's what I feel like. Today, I feel like every puzzle got more complicated and more... real ones, no. Real ones, no. What's The Witness? The Witness is a puzzle game. Spoiler alert. It's a spoilers. If you're going to play The Witness, don't. But it's a puzzle game where you start out by doing little puzzles on a screen. Bing! And you, like, solve them, and it's straightforward, but they're like teasers. You know, they make you think. And then eventually you find out the entire world is a puzzle. And then everything you've been walking through is all one great big puzzle. And the puzzle is so much more grand than you ever thought possible. This is sort of what I feel like as I play today. That, like, I've actually been small scale and there's actually, like, a lot more shit going on. Like fucking chess pieces and this shit. Anyway, continue. Observatory in the corner. Don't mind if I do, chaps. I mean, is it the right choice, though? I think corner closet is, like, the GOAT move. Like, closet, corner, pocket. Yeah, take it. Dice, key. I think everyone respects a good corner closet. Courtyard? Why not? A free shovel! Oh, the day's looking up. Shovel me, daddy. That doesn't sound right. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Now that's too far. Someone said okay. I wasn't really asking you. I wasn't really asking you. Don't you worry about that. Hallway drawing room. This feels like a wild berry sitch. Jaffiel can also be a hallway sitch. Low-key, I'm gonna go wild with it. Okay, well that was stupid. Key. But this looks like a room that I've never seen. Mr. Ruota. Mrs. Babbage, you know, has told me you wouldn't be out. I just do a different fucking bad British voice for every... Alright, let's do Italian. Mamma mia, Mr. Babbage told me you were overseeing the network of maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone. Mamma mia, I apologize in advance for the extra workload. That's Mario, not Italian. There literally is no difference. Every single Italian person speaks exactly like Mario. In every situation. I'm not even exaggerating. It's not a stereotype. That is a fact. I believe I will be in a Reading. I'm doing Swedish now. But even that is not a certainty. Hinga-ding. Either way, I do not anticipate that there will be many major issues. I'm doing, not even Swedish, I'm doing Mac from Always Sunny pretending to be Swedish. Okay, I haven't ingested a word of what I've read. Let's just focus. Mr. Ruwata will be doing the maintenance. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. The first and... Whoa, this is fucking important. Wait, whoa, this is fucking huge. There's an admin key to the fucking computer. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. So it's Ruwata something. It's Ruat something. And the first and the fifth. Okay. R-U-O-T blank. Capitalized. R-U-O-T. R-U-O-T. Capitalized. Randolph? No. Who would have written this? Okay, so Randolph wrote it. So I need to find... I just try every letter. I'm just gonna try. You think I'm gonna go figure out the fucking family history? I'm just gonna try A to Z, idiot. You only left me one blank. Oh my God, DJ fucking Khaled. What did I write about green text? I wrote green messages are always false in Hartley's room. Actually, I didn't even write in. I just wrote Hartley's room. I don't know if it means not in Hartley's room or only in Hartley's room. Hartley's room would mean H. Ruat H. Ruat H. Possibly. If this is Hartley's room. If it's not, then we don't know. But I'll have to go in and try. There are 12 major keys. Well, if I don't know if it's true or not, but I gotta write it down. 12 major keys, green. Jelly, on the off chance you're editing this video long in the future, play DJ Khaled doing a major key thing. Right now. It'll fit perfectly in the roaring of laughter from the... Jelly's watching. Okay. What's this? Oh, it just says Hartley. Well, that solved it. Hartley, I know we spoke often to this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say over the past 40 years I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I have always known the final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself, uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. Secret love? With my passing, I release you from your post in service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live in the remainder of your years on your own terms. As scary and unfamiliar of a concept as may be to you. Wait, I'm overreading into this. Is this Sinclair writing? Herbert Sinclair? And was he secretly in love with Hartley? I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment. This doesn't sound like he's in love. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale. Holy shit, he left his butler a lake house? Kind of based. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as a subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in that matter. Oh, yikes. This guy's been fucking torturing his butler for 40 years? That's not, you need more than a lake house, bro. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. I don't get that reference. God damn, there's a lot going on in this game. Okay. Well, green messages are false unless... It doesn't say unless. I didn't write unless. I should have written down more specifically. It could be in Hartley's room. It could not. There are 12 major keys. Either way, we don't know if that's totally false or totally true. But it is progress. At the end of the day, it's progress. You can't fault me for that. Servants' quarters. Okay. Garage? 3 keys, perhaps? Major or otherwise? Yeah, I'll take the garage. I'll take it. 3 keys is too good to pass up. Where are my keys? We so blue. Card, car. Card, car. Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Card, car. Any fucking chess pieces in here? Oh, keys. No Maggies. Oh, a tasty drink. Okay. Yummers, yummers, yummers. Den. Back through security. Oh, let's try the admin password. Ooh, admin password. Log in. Okay. So, Ruat H. You're joking. You're joking. Unless it's Heart R. No. Ruat A. Ruat A. Ruat B. Ruat C. Ruat D. Ruat E. Ruat F. Ruat Z. Toss it in. Imagine. Ruat G. I did that. Ruat J. I kind of want to go back and look at it. I feel like I wrote it wrong. Ruat K. Ruat L. Ruat M. No, dude. Ruat N. Ruat O. It doesn't make any sense. I know what his name is. His name is Hartley. Hartley. Why am I... It's Hartley. Dude, I have to go back and look at it. I think I misunderstood. And it was the next one, too. I'm just diamonds. Let's read this again. Admin key. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. His name is either... This is crazy. Was this thrown in the trash by someone else, maybe? It's Hartley Ruada, or Ruada Hartley. So it's either Ruat H or it's Hart R. I can't imagine it being anything else. Oh. Okay. I am noticing it says central server site. So it's possible that it's just the wrong place to log in. Like, this might just be a different spot, and it's not like the security computer login. Interesting. Probably still worth trying another 14 combinations, though, right? Like, who's with me? Dude, I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry to properly think here. Okay. I'm starving. I'm like very, very, very fucking hungry. Let's grab the key. We got the key. But what's my goal again? What's my fucking plan? Corridor. Rod Road. Yep, there's definitely the pattern. There's definitely a fucking... It's one letter. It's a fucking... Rod Road. Okay, do I want to go this way first and fill out the map? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, here we go. Bridge. Bride. Is that one letter? Yeah, Brid. Yeah, Bridge. Oh. Card. Card. No, Queen. Ace? Wait, what the hell? I would call both of these a card. It could be a face card. Like face and ace. That's kind of fucking interesting. I don't fucking know, dude. Alright, keep going. Observatory. We'll take it. We'll take it. Draw it. Diamond Miner and the twins. And we got a pair of chests. How about Da? And we're near the entrance hall, so I can save my steps. That's beast and based. Wait, this is a great run for items. We're cooking regards to items. I just need to make sincere and real progress. Oh. Pin? Pine? Tree? Or tree and then I don't know. I think it's pin and pine. Okay. Pantry, nook, chapel. Pantry. Go pantry. Items win championships? You're goddamn right. Items win championships. Dude, I'm so excited for Luka Doncic to stomp the T-Wolves tomorrow. Just absolutely make a mess of the whole defense. Put up 40, dude. And ideally, if Ants breaks his toe, I can't play the rest of the series, I wouldn't feel too bad either. Commissary. Nook. Let's go Barry. No, probably Chapel's the better. Let's get the Chapel out of the way. Let's get the Chapel out of the way. Kitchen. Coat check. Oh, I can get the key card. Yeah, fuck it. We'll plop that down. We'll plop this down and I'll grab the key card. And then I'll just put it back if I think I'm going to lose. Tag. Elk. Holy shit, my burger's here! Burger, burger, burger. A little milkshake.
It's not really good.
It's really your milkshake because I don't want the strawberry.
You said share. It has strawberry pieces.
That shit's actually fire.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm gonna.
Wait, that's actually hella good. Damn, good call on the straw, babe. That's tasty. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. All right, that's good.
What do you think?
What about a booty shake from you, Atrioc? Have some tact, dude. Have some class. I say as I shovel fries into my gullet. Talking loud all. Okay, I have some terrible news for the few people defending my lettuce bun. For whatever fucking reason, they've delivered it to me in a pan. Normally, it's wrapped like a burger. Oh, no, dude. Oh, they didn't do it right. Or either I entered it wrong. Dude, they gave me a fucking deconstructed burger. No, I did not get what I wanted. Oh, that's actually such an L. That's actually such an L. I have a burger salad. That's actually such a colossal hit to my night. Damn, what an L. I gotta get a fork. The shake's good though. Dude, this is such an L. I don't want to eat it like this. Bro, this sucks. Assume it was their fault and you called a complaint. What if they offered to fix it? Tell them no thanks. You just wanted them to know. You want me to call Five Guys, tell them they made a mistake, and then when they offer to fix it, say no, I just wanted you to feel shame. Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a... I will say, not to pass the buck here, but I'm quite confident. I mean, actually, I know that I'm right because it says in the fucking receipt. Lettuce wrap. So, I got kind of L'd. I got kind of... I feel like someone works at Five Guys who doesn't like us lettuce bun enjoyers and sent me a message. That's what I feel like happened. Fuck, I lost money. Okay. The right choice here is, I guess, library. A key. And I can make a new book. How about... I already used the pump system. How about drafting strategy, maybe? Or Oh, Caleb Manning! Wait, Caleb Manning! This was important. Caleb Manning was the guy... Oh, why am I brain blanking? I wrote something down. I should write... I don't remember it down. Caleb. He was the Red Prince. Caleb was the kid in the school who wanted everything red. Okay. Fuck y'all. P. Peak. P and peak. Laundry room. That's new. The foundation. That's new. We gotta take that, right? That sounds fucking... This sounds fucking... Oh, I have a shovel too. Oh yeah, I'm shoveling. Dude, I never get anything when I shovel. God, it's so stacked against me. Okay. Okay. Is this perhaps a puzzle? Or what? Do I pull the lantern? You want some more shake? Man, that's fucking good. Yeah, no help. No. I'm gonna figure this out. It's quite a puzzly game, babe. I'm quite...
Like brain hurty.
It's quite brain hurty. And it ain't just the milkshake.
In the brain freeze, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely brain hurty right now. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get that down? Alright, we'll just watch it. It goes here. And then what?
Watch out for help.
If I ask for help, chat will spam no helpers, no helpers, no helpers. But if I ask for no help, they will spam the answer. So that's what I should do. I should tell them how much I hate being helped. And then one of them will be... All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, dig. Dude, I have dug like 4 times in a row and got jack shit. I simply don't see how to possibly get this down. I don't even see anything I can click on. I'm sure I'm missing a very obvious lever or something of that sort. And everyone's like, Pepe laugh. He's missing the lever. But I straight up, I don't see it, and I don't understand how to fucking get this ball into my court. So I will continue on. But I feel like I'm just now I'm worried that like this game never ends until I figure out what like like what this means. What is peak and P? Okay, it's K. There's a difference. It's K. What does that mean? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But now I'm worried that if I don't figure that out, there's no fucking point to any of this. Oh. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep powering through. This is what you should do in life. If you're ever uncertain about the direction you're heading in life or what you're doing or whether it all means anything, just ignore those thoughts and power through and do the exact same things you've been doing. Just bury those thoughts deep down and continue on your exact path. I fucking hate this burger salad. Oh, what a great burger bite. A bunch of fucking iceberg lettuce and 2 pickles. What a great way to, I don't want any meat in that. What a tasty one, or cheese or onions. Just eat iceberg lettuce and pickles. Oh, magnifying glass. I think I wanted that for the dark room. So if I get a dark room, I'll come back and buy it. Someone said, Big A, would you do a collab if Chili's offered? No. No, if a brand I really liked offered to pay me money to do something with them, nah, why would I do that? What a dumb question. Why would I take money to do something with a brand I really like? No, great question. Thanks for asking. That chatter was like the CEO of Chili's, and he's bad with sarcasm. Oh, okay. Puts away his checkbook with $200,000. He was scouting me out. Okay. Okay. Thought it was going to be a sigil, but it's just a moon. And sand. Yep. 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 Oh, a gem. How about that? More like Bluington. Oh, bunk room. I think this had the chess piece in it. Dark room? Wait, I need to turn this on. I need the lights on and the magnifying glass. Wait a fucking minute. Okay, let's go dark room. But then we have to turn around, go back to corridor, and try to get... Oh, God. Try to get the... Dude, I would love to understand this room on a fundamental level. I would love to understand how I possibly can bring this elevator down. Like, I feel like I need the fire arrows. Oh, shit. Okay. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling right. Oh, a chest? Don't mind if I do. Key gem. Oh, yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. Hallway. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Nook. Let's go Nook. It's Friday night, and we're feeling right. Nothing in here. Oh, wait. Plant. Oh, this is stage sage. Chess piece. Chess piece. Rook. What is this? Rook in the nook. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Rook in the nook. He's cooking. I only get the berry picker for one more day. I probably should use it. Key card, magnifying glass, shovel. Rook in the nook. Rook in the nook. How interesting. How devious. Rook in the fucking nook. Okay. Passageway, 2 gems. Don't need all these exits. Drawing room, better. Only 1 gem. Yeah, I'll fuck around and get the drawing room. I'll fuck around with it. With the use of gems, you're not gonna spend them. You know what I'm saying? You only YOLO once. Oh, wait, this kind of breaks the portrait game. What is this like? I don't see a fucking pattern here. Oh, coat caught. Coat caught. All right, fuck it. This door's locked. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I think low-key think this room has a chess piece, but I don't want to do this. I would like to go... Dude, 2 gems? What am I, a gazillionaire? Redraw. Aquarium is kind of based. Yeah, we'll go aquarium. Okay. So I can drain this aquarium. Ooh, compass. And a shovel. Dig. Got a coin. Okay. I can drain this. Oh my god, there's a... What is that? Man and Bush? Bush and borscht? Tie and tile? Bush. Well, I'm not gonna know this one. I don't know this one. What the hell? What? Alright, well, maybe I need to drain it before I can see it. There's definitely a man and a garden and gardenia. Plant and I don't know. I don't fucking know. Dude. There's something there. I mean, I guess I'd like to get the thing so I can drain this room and see if there's anything special in it, but it doesn't seem that special. We have a lot of keys. I'm not too worried about keys just yet. Laboratory. Okay. I'll take the laboratory. I'll take the laboratory. I solved this, right? It was push. Push. I'll write it down. Push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. That's what it was. Push 3 up after 9, but I need power. I need fucking power. Nothing. West Wing Hall could be good. Boudoir is kind of lame. Kitchen is kind of lame. Let's go West Wing Hall. Corn and storm? Or what is this? Cloud and what is this? Wheat and wet. No, it's too short. I don't know. Wheat and Drizz and Riz. That's good. Oh, I have magnifying glass. Okay. Wait, I'm running out of steps, and I have a goal. My goal is to get back here with the light on. That's the most important thing. Get back there with the light on. So let's not fuck that up. Let's not fuck that up. This is a 2-gem requirement. Can't do it. Let's go wild berry on this one. Fuck it. Oh. Hello. Hello, mon frere. I don't mind if I do grab a coin purse while I'm at it. Okay. More bleach to drink. What is this? This service costs $5 and will exchange all of your gems with all of your coins at a one rate. What? So I'll have 6 gems? What is this? Wash and dry. This costs 5 and will exchange all of your keys with all of your gems at a 1-to-1 rate. Fluff and fold. This costs 10 and will exchange all your keys with all your coins. Well, that would just lose me. That's terrible. You need a lot of coins for that. Alright, this is pretty good, but this is pretty... I mean, it would be nice to have a lot more gemmers. I guess I can't argue with that. Yeah, I guess fucking why not, right? Spin cycle. Fuck it. I mean, you know, this is like we're gem rich. We're gem rich and cash poor, which I'd always rather be in life. The pool could help me get the pump room. Yeah, I think we do that. I think we go pool. And then we can pump room. We're getting kind of low, though. Oh, buddy. We're at the end of the road here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess I should be able to go up here, because then I can align with the antechamber. Wildberry. Wildberry. Holy shit! Holy shit! We just wild buried our ass into the fucking vault. Lockpick? Oh, brother. Oh my goodness. Wait, I just need steps now. I need steps so badly. Wait, I just got 500 gold with interest. Oh my god, I've never been this. Oh my god, I just, dude, imagine if I just waited to use the spin cycle. I'd have like 1,000 fucking gems. I guess I could use it again. There's no fucking Wednesday. Oh, now I know what day it is. Wait, today is Wednesday, November 18th? Is that correct? Wednesday? Oh, there's no. Just so I always know. Today, day 12 equals November 18th, Wednesday. Well, now I fucking know. That's good to hear. Wow, what a fucking cool room to find. Jeez Louise. Ah, it's a rook! Wait. Rook Vault. Well, that confuses me because there was only one rook in the puzzle. And now I'm confused. I'll be earnest. Clicking every one in case one of them's a secret. We're about 420. Dude, it feels like... Oh, chart? Crate. Crate. I don't know, dude, why am I not thinking of the right word here? It's like graph and something. All right, well, either way, seems good. I mean, definitely a cool find. I can't open any of these safety deposit boxes, but you'd assume one of them has like a dark secret. I'm thinking very Inside Man coded. By the way, why does my fucking grandfather have a giant statue of Anubis holding a fucking ankh? What were you into, Grandpa? What kind of weird fucking Diddy party ass shit were you throwing, dude? What is this? Eyes Wide Shut type beat? Why are you into the fucking... Oh, he's clearly British? Yeah, true, never mind. I forgot every British person has at least one priceless artifact from a different culture in their home. Even a regular working class Brit has a couple. Dining room, gymnasium, guest bedroom. I guess I'll go dining because you get double doors. Oh, and a meal. A delicious meal. A porterhouse steak. I don't have a showroom in my house, but I gotta eat it. 20 steps? Damn, that looks fucking good. Looks better than my fucking burger. Well, actually, this steak would be a little bit better if they cut it up and then had burger toppings on the side. That would be better, I think. It would be more classy. Damn, this is a tie for sure. Tie? And this is a clock. So I don't understand the connection. Time. Tie time. Tie time. That's M. Okay, we ate, we drank, we had a good time. At no point have I made... Oh, yeah, can I use this? Fuck it. Go, go, go. Oh my god, it worked. I lockpicked. Foyer? Hallway doors are always unlocked? Baron Thomas Sinclair. Lord William Epson. He has no eyes, but he must scream. Paint? Pint? Paint, pint? That seems right. Count Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. J.R.E. Yenna. And they're pointing. Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Major Key? Major Key! Major Key? There are 12 major keys. Does that mean that there are keys for a door, or is there a person named Major Key and there's 12 of them in the generation, maybe? Or there's 4? There's 4 major keys? Why would everyone be a major, though? That doesn't make sense. It's got to be something, though. Major Key. Major Key. Major Nicholas Key. Okay. Whatever. Open the door. Boiler room. Billiard room. Okay, I kind of want to go boiler room, but maybe not, though. Fuck it. But, like, there's no way I can get this fucking shit out of here. And I don't want to do this puzzle every time either. Can I be for real? This puzzle's a pain in the dick. I just don't want to do it. Alright, lockpick kit. Pump room! Okay, wait a holy second. If I pump room, I could drain the aquarium. That could be something. But then I am also leaving... No, I can use dining room to get there. Okay, pump room, pump room, pump room, pump room. Pump room, pump room, pump room, pump room. So now we gotta drain the aquarium. Oh, but then I'm gonna fill the fountain up. Why? Why, dude? Okay, I'll fill it up and come back, I guess. But I'm gonna run out of steps. I need steps. Also. Oh, I have the key card. Damn, I'm cooking. Gymnasium gives me more rooms, which is kind of cool, but I will lose steps, which is terrible. Nursery is kind of cool because I'll get steps, but I don't know what I'm doing, so it could be fucking tragic. Gymnasium. Gymnasium, but we don't enter until we have to, because ball is life. All right, let's get the aquarium drained. Okay? Simple. The aquarium is number 3, and number 3 goes to tank 1. So I need to go back to the fountain, and which is the 1, and go to pump 2, and I need to start draining. Yep. I'm draining the swamp. I'm draining the fucking swamp. And then I need to flip this and drain that too. It's 3. Go to tank 1. Get that shit out of here. We get that shit out of here. And then I go over here. And I flip this back. Oh, I'm just cooking. I'm just cooking, okay? And then we go back to the aquarium. And drain the last of it. Okay. So now I've truly killed all the fish in the aquarium. Is that correct? The answer is yes. Let's go back here. Can't even open this door though, huh? Back through the foyer. Back to the dining room. Back to the pool. Dude, I'm getting so low on steps. It's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. What is this? Spine? Pine. Okay. Laundry room? Do I need to go back in there? I don't think so. I can get a bunch of gems. Do I really need 54 gold? What am I going to buy with it? Dick all. Let's do it. Let's go crazy with it. Right? Exchange all of your keys with all of your gems. All of your... I mean, I get 44 keys. I guess I prefer gems. I don't know. Why would I want this much money? Fuck it. I just want gems. I just want gems. I just want gems. Damn, I have so many gems. I just have to keep my step count up, and I could do anything. I could do anything. All right, we drained the swamp. X. X. What does that mean? X. Me talking next, you see. Washers. Dude, I'm confused. This is the laundry room for sure, right? It's some kind of like coded message. This is kind of like the archives. There's an arrow here. An arrow pointing to the 1, 2, 3, 4th. Okay. The 4th thing in the archives? The 4th row? 4th? Okay. Do I have an archives? No. I mean, I filled out a lot of the map on this run. This is a bedroom. And I don't see anything in this one. Dude, my brain's tingling today. There's an X here, and this is X for, this is like the outdoor grill area. X grill. X grill. It could be like X marks the spot, dig here. I have a shovel if I can get outside. But, and this is the laundry. And what does it say about the laundry? It says nothing. Nada. Zip zilch. Nothing. And I still don't know what this is. It's, it could be plot and pilot. Plot of land and pilot, because he's wearing like a blustering scarf, and that's as close as I can think. Aquarium. Open the door. Locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. What? Freezer freezes your account and you get to keep your diamonds and gems and gold? Holy cinema. Holy cinema. Wow. I shouldn't have walked in. I didn't understand how it worked, dude. I just fucking clicked it. Okay, well, that is actually a huge, massive L. But it's not that bad. I mean, even if I end my day, I'm starting the next day with 50 gems. You tell me that's going to be a bad day? No fucking way. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Okay. And he's got Tiger and Tier. Tiger, Tier. G. Okay. Okay. Love that. Love that. Okay, now I'm thinking I should be writing this down. Because it probably like spells something. Like, how am I gonna remember this? I'm just now realizing, like, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, the Nook. I'm not gonna remember that. Oh, fucking shit. At least I wrote down, fucking Denny Review equals Firod. I don't know what half of this shit I wrote down means. All right. Let's make a little section. So what room is this? Freezer. freezer. G. Freezer. G. I would do anything. So there's no way I can warm this place up, huh? No way I can fucking get this shit cooking. There's like so much cool shit in here. Chess piece! Chess piece, chess piece, chess piece! Chess piece! Pawn freezer. Pawn in the den. Pawn in the freezer. Rook in the nook. Rook in the vault. Pawn in the den. Pawn in the freezer. Rook in the nook. Rook in the vault. Pawn in the den. Pawn in the freezer. Rook in the nook. Rook in the vault. Interesting. Interesting, my friend. Interesting. Unless I can lower the temp here, I'm pretty cooked. Boy, it's tough to follow all this. Okay. Freezer. That's cool. That's really cool. That's cool as shit. Can I get back to the dark room? I have to go. Dude, I'm really running low on steps. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think there's any way I can even get power from here to here. Steps. Steps, steps, steps. Guest bedroom, 10 steps. Do I just fucking take it? Do I just fucking... I can't spin my gems, right? Test? I can't. Okay. Yeah, we just take it. Actually didn't have a choice, I don't think. Okay. A gem. You can't even add a gem. It's so frozen I can't even add. Oh. All right. Well, then this run's dead, right? Freezer has well and truly killed the run. I guess I can keep opening doors. I can go to the gymnasium. Wait, I should write this down again. Okay, wait. I don't want to do this. Oh, God. Freezer is G. What is this? Fucking foyer is... pint and paint. A. Okay. A. I could do anything. Oh, fix this. Yes! At least I remember to do this. At least on God's green earth, I remember to do this. I need to get the stuff back into the aquarium, please. Bro was in a walk-in freezer and didn't make a single shirt joke. He's changed. Oh, he's changed me. What do you want me to do? You want me to shout freezer shirt at the top of my lungs, then rip my shirt off and run outside, grab a freezer shirt, put it on? I need to withdraw. Squeaks would have. I've never seen Squeaks wear a freezer shirt in my goddamn life. I'll tell you that. And I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it a buck. Is your freezer on top or bottom of your fridge? Bottom. I got a bottom freezer. Okay, Mr. Rich. Shut the fuck up. It's so out of touch. Okay, fucking relax, dude. Relax. Because I don't go to my freezer. I have my butler do it, okay? So I could be wrong. Like, I don't even know if it's top or bottom because my fucking butler picks it up. All right. Let's see. Gymnasium. -2 steps. We don't care. Lockpick kit. I can't pick this door's lock? Oh. Dearie me. What? Okay, so there are major keys. And I can't check this out. This is so fucked up. I got 49 gems, and I can't go in the music room because I need gems. And also, I guess there are major keys. It's not just Major Key. But there's a character named Major Key. Fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it. What a confusing fucking thing. Dude, what the hell? Paint? Maybe this is supposed to be like a secret or something. Paint? Paint or draw? I'm not sure what this fucking is. Crate is what I would say. Crate and create. Crate and create. That could be it. Crate and create. But that's a question mark. So I'll say billiard room is an E, but with a question mark. Billiard room is an E. Okay. Okay. 7. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. 3 squared is 9. Minus 1 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. More keys for the keymaster. Chick. Conference room. Oh, I got the breaker box. Wait. Do I have enough steps, though? Breaker box gets me to the dark room. And ideally can get back to coat check. I just need to pick up a fucking... Okay, I think we do this. He said doo-doo. Breaker box. Okay. Breaker box. Keycard system. Actually, I have the thing, so on. Off. On. Hold up. I just need a clutch, dude. I need a fucking clutch. Wait, I can possibly get there. Like, low key? Okay, I can possibly get there with enough steps. Just fucking barely. I need a straight shot. I need a straight shot. That's the fucking boiler room. Yeah. Yeah. Same flowers in my grandfather's grave. Suspicious. Probably a painting in here. Plain and pain. Plain and pain. L. East Wing Hall. L. L, 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 L. Okay. Straight shot, straight shot, straight shot. Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I can't open this one. Spare room! Spare room! Spare room! Spare room! Spare room! Wait a minute! I didn't even look at it! Okay! Okay! Okay. Wait a fucking minute. Okay, I got here? Wait a minute. I already did this a long time ago. This is definitely not the room I needed the magnifying glass in. I did this a long time ago. I think I solved this. There was a room I needed the magnifying glass in, but I do not remember what it was. That is a problem. I got to be honest with you. I mean, still a net gain on the day. Let's not... 10 and tent. 10 and tent. So T. Dark room T. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we had a productive day. A lot of gems set up for the next day. Filled a fuck ton of them. I mean, this is probably the most I ever fill. Bunk room would give me steps. Straight up. That could get me to coat check, and I could put in a good item for the next day. Yeah, I think we do that. And I see if there's a... Can't take it with me. Damn. I thought there'd be a chess piece in there. There's checkers. Checkers. Camp Colonel. There's no chess piece in here? Man, I just, like, remembered. Oh. Cart. Chart. Bunk room H. Bunk room equals H. This gerbil's having fun. Is that it? We've already locked up every exit. We've locked off every way in. Okay, so we can't get any more rooms. And we got just enough to go here. Oh, I didn't get any. Wait, I didn't get any fucking. I didn't get anything. I didn't get any fucking steps. Wait, why do I have no steps? I have 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the coat check? Am I really going to lose my 1 step? Am I really going to... Oh, a bedroom's going to give me... Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I get 2 in here. And I go here. I can't buy anything. I go here. Did not understand this fucking room at all. Dude, what an L to not understand this room. It feels like there's something here, but I can't put my finger on it. And then library. Chapel. And we have just enough to check an item. What do we check? The lockpick, probably. That thing was goated. Yeah. Check-in jockey. 10. 10. I mean, this could also be tag and stag. But I used this as 10 before. Maybe it can be both. I'm going to go with that. Stag tag. S. S for coat check. Okay. Okay. Slowly but surely. So that's it. That's my day. Pretty fucking full. That was a run. Folks, we did a gazillion rooms, almost every room full. Got 49 gems for the next day. And got the Mystery of the Aquarium thing. We got the fucking vault. 40 gold, that's crazy. Yeah, I feel great about that. Was there anything else I wanted to do? Oh, I also got the password for the fucking servants' quarters. And I got, yeah, W. Call it a day. Call it a day. Inn of the Dead. 12 dead-end rooms. 40 rooms. 102 steps. 7 new rooms. That's a big day. 7 new rooms. What time is it? That's the end for me. That's the end for me, folks. I'm gonna go watch TV with my wife and go to bed. Thanks for watching tonight. Pretty wild fucking run. Hope you enjoyed. I've been enjoying these Blueprint streams. A little more casual, a little more fun. Good gaming time for all. Have a great night. See you possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm celebrating most of the day, so maybe no. But I'll see. Possibly could do like a house stream or something, or a Blueprints on Sunday as well, if I don't do Saturday. Goodbye!